What's happening, everybody? Phil from MDC here, and today, yes, it is a very special day today. Today, well, I wasn't going to go hunting today, but I decided last minute. I even got up a little bit late today. It's my day off work, and I just really wasn't in the mood, but I decided late that I was going to get out there and do a bit of hunting. So, with that being said, I was very lucky today. I'm going to show you guys why. Let's give this a pause, and you guys will understand why I was very lucky. Let me show you. Here we are in Walmart, Saint Martin. Hopefully we find something in here, guys. We're looking for new mainlines, P case, Q case, anything. Let you know what happens when we get in, guys. Loaded dumping. Loaded dumping. Brand new stuff. What do we got? Gonna have to go through this and pause it, guys.
Is this new or?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very high in demand. All brand new stock here, guys. All brand new stock. Nice. Brand new McLaren. You got it.
I don't even know what I spent.
60, I think. Oh yeah, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Time to pause. Well, just to tell you guys, we did, sorry about that, there's a ton of cars here. Just left the Walmart, and I must say we did an incredible score, guys. We are just flying with the mainlines today. Extremely lucky. I'll just spin you around. You can take a look, quick look. And that is a full bag. That is a full bag of brand new mainlines. Very stoked about that, guys. Extremely stoked. What I'm gonna pop open the trunk of the car, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what we got here. All right, just fast. And here we go. We'll unload this bag. So as you can see, we're very lucky. We've got two supers. Very stoked about that. We got regular treasure hunt. Very cool. We got this guy right here. Pretty sweet. Little Land Rover. Picked up this guy here. We've got this guy here. We grabbed one of these guys here. Love that casting. Lightning. I was dying to see that one come out. We got Falcon Mustang, tuned Porsche. We grabbed one of these Jeeps. I grabbed a couple of doubles for some friends, guys. That's why I'm just going through this. We got the Barbie Corvette. We've got the regular version of the Drift Volvo. Another one of those. What else did we get? We got a white Pontiac Firebird. We got the regular version of the Datsun 510. And what else did we get here? Ford Lightning, those are doubles. Grab some doubles for my friends, like I said. Wasn't hoarding anything for me, guys. I'm just letting you know. These doubles. Oh yeah, we got the Viper, brand new casting. Loving that one. And what else did we get? Did we get anything else here? Yeah, we got the new McLaren. Pretty stoked about that guy too. Picked up the Plymouth GTX. And that's it. So that's what we grabbed, guys. So I'd say it's a pretty sweet haul. Looking pretty good indeed. So, as it is now, guys, we'll wait for tonight. And tonight we will be taking these guys out of their packages and checking them up real close, guys. All right. So I'm pretty excited. Beautiful day of hunting. We'll see you tonight. Be safe. Be well. Happy hunting, everybody. Ciao. Now, with that clip that I just showed you guys, you understand why I was lucky. Now, my friend says I should grab a lottery ticket for tonight, but anyway, that's besides the point. If you guys didn't catch it in the video, why I was lucky, let's go through my finds, and I'll show you why. Alright? So, today, I did find the Alfa Romeo GT V6 3.0 in white, recolor. Awesome. Got some awesome cars today, guys. I'm going to say awesome a lot because they're all pretty awesome to me. We've got the 92 Dodge Viper RT10. Beautiful, beautiful, brand new casting. I will compare it to the older ones when we crack it open. We've got 69 Ford Mustang Boss 302 in Falcon livery. Just looking simply stunning. Love this casting. Obviously, it is one I collect. We've got the Audi 90 Quattro in its recolor red. Beautiful, beautiful casting. We have the Land Rover Series 2 with surfboard. Beautiful. We have the McLaren Solus GT. Really, really cool. Brand new casting again. We've got the 57 Jeep FC. A lot of brand new castings, all in this case. We've got the 71 Plymouth GTX in beautiful blue. We got the Ford F-150 Lightning Custom. Really stoked about getting this casting. I couldn't wait for this one to come out. And we've got the 84 Pontiac Firebird in its recolor white. Now, if you guys notice so far, those are all Q cases. And I did find the Volvo 240 Drift Wagon. And as you guys saw in that little video clip, we have the Super Treasure Hunt, which is very, very cool. Found both of these guys, which is normal to find in the Q case. But what isn't normal to find in the Q case, well, I mean, the Datsun Bluebird Wagon 510 regular version, I guess, would be normal. But what is this guy? What was he doing there? Because we found this little Datsun Bluebird Wagon 510 Super. And he should not have been there. If this was only Q case, which I don't think I see any cars from the P case, except for that Super. And we have the regular Treasure Hunt Volkswagen Baja Bug. As you can see the symbol. Very strange. So I was extremely lucky to get that little Bluebird wagon. Then, on top of that, I found these guys a few days ago, which is from the M case or the N case. I'm not too sure. But I've been waiting to open these guys up, so we're going to add them to the pile. And I do have the custom 68 Camaro, which is amazing as well. Another Frankenstein car, which is just beautiful. We have the Porsche 935. And the only Super of this year that I have not found yet is this guy here. And to believe it or not, this is the only mainline version that I have found. This car has been swallowed up by all the collectors here. Just cannot find it for the life of me. We've got the Bugatti Bolide, or Bolide, not sure how it's pronounced, but quite cool looking car. And on top of that, we have the Jaguar F-Pace E-Trophy in white. Now, if that wasn't enough, we found the new Forza set, which is very cool as well. We've got the Alfa Romeo 8C Compizone. Very cool looking car. We have, glad to see this guy back, the BMW Z4M Motorsport, looking very, very nice as well. Always seems to be in this color, the releases, by the way. Then we have the 2015 Jaguar F-Type Project 7 in British Racing Green. Very cool. And then for the stars of this set for sure, we have the 94 Bugatti EB110 SS. Beautiful, beautiful casting. And last but not least, the Porsche 911 GT3 in yellow, which I'm sure will be the star of the set. So, as you can see, we did pretty good today. So let's set up that trusty turntable. Let's dig straight into these main lines. And, yeah, this will probably be the last, well, unless I find the PKs, but I'm thinking that I'm going to do the room tour. The room tour will probably be the next video, guys. So please smash that subscribe button. You don't want to miss this room tour, guys. I'm going to do it in a two-part series, like someone has suggested to me. I'm going to do my premium section first, and then part 2 will be the mainline section. All right, so you guys, you're not going to want to miss that video, guys. So let's get cracking. So let's dig straight into the main lines, everybody, and we are going to start off with the 84 Pontiac Firebird from the Musclemania series in its recolor of white. Seems that blue and white is the theme of the Q case, guys. And here she is. We got the white car with the blue stripes and the blue base, which makes the interior. We have a blue interior as well. And this is a very beautiful version of the Firebird, guys. Love these disc wheels. I think they look awesome on almost every car. And this casting, I think, has just come a long way. I mean, it is just a beautiful, beautiful casting by Hot Wheels. Obviously, it could use rear and front lights, but nevertheless, looking real good. Now see, I'm going to have to watch that blur, guys. It does want to focus on my cases in the back. I may have to adjust the camera. But this is a pretty good shot, so I'm going to try and keep it like this. Next, I guess we'll line up the cars like that. Yeah. The next one. Oh, I'm glad to open this guy up. The next one is the Ford F-150 Lightning Custom. Another Frankenstein vehicle, but looks amazing. Hot Wheels did some really, really cool Frankensteins this year. And this one definitely is no slouch. And if I'm looking correctly here, it looks like the window piece does make up the headlights in here. So this one is extremely well done, this casting, guys. Here she is. And that is a beauty. Again with disc wheels, looking really good. But as you can see the front, the lights, they're inserted. Part of the window. And what a gorgeous casting. Side mirrors, colors just beautiful. And it still holds the look of the F-150, which is really, really well done. And it wants to roll like crazy. This one's really, really stubborn. There's the back. I mean, it's just a super, super well done truck, this gun. Super well done. And this one must be really fast on the track because it just doesn't want to stay on the turntable. Okay, next. Next we have the Plymouth GTX 71 in blue as well. Lots of blue, I said, guys. Lots of blue. And this is a casting I love and collect. And this one, the color combination on this is just gorgeous. Really, really beautiful color combination. Now, I would still like to see this casting come out in mainline version with a bit lower of a stance in the back. That's the one thing they've never changed this casting since the first time that it came out. It is still exactly the same. I would love to see RLC touch it up and lower it like they did with the Charger. But nevertheless, this color combination really makes the car. It is beautiful. Okay, the next one is another brand new casting and is in blue as well. 57 Jeep FC. This one looks pretty cool. Heavy casting. It's a bit big, heavy in the nose, but really, 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 really well done. Love this. Love this version. And the front end, they just nailed it. It really screams Jeep. I mean, you could look at the side of this truck and look like a Dodge almost or anything else, but that front grille just gives it away Jeep. Really awesome casting. This one I see going to RLC. And it also doesn't want to stay. It is flying off the pit. These higher end trucks, the higher up trucks, the wheels are very, very loose on it. So it rolls like really, really well. It just wants to take off. Okay, next one is the McLaren Solus GT. Brand new casting again. Lots of brand new castings in this Q case. Lots of brand new. And this one looks pretty awesome as well. Really cool looking car. Lots of detail on this. Lots of little corners, curves. You can see a lot of work went into this casting. And it paid off. It looks amazing. Real supercar look. Subtle stripe down the middle. Sitting on 10 spokes. Love that back spoiler. And all that work in that back end. Very, very cool. I'd like to see this in premium, actually. Okay. Another new casting. We're just flying with new castings in this case. It is the Land Rover Series 2 in British Racing Green. Well, not really. Actually, it's in Army Green. Sorry. And there she is. Window down. It's pretty cool. The window, I would have liked it if it was possible to move it up and down. But I guess that would be more for the premium version. You do have the surfboard. Very cool. Sitting on a metal base. Now that's pretty rare for a mainline nowadays. But this one is sitting on a metal base. That is pretty awesome. Very cool look. Now what surprises me is that it's sitting on a metal base, yet they put plastic bumpers. They used the interior as the bumpers, when they could have used the metal. Nevertheless, very cool. Now for a recolor of a beautiful casting. This is the second release, and it is the Audi 90 Quattro. First release we had in white, and these are actually the inverse colors. White one is still beautiful, but this red one is quite nice as well. And as I said, it is the inverse colors on this. A lot of disc wheels this time around as well. Now this casting is extremely well done. Both versions so far are really, really hot. Now this one, I'm sure is going to make it premium in 2024. Very cool. Okay, the next one. The next one we have is the 69 Ford Mustang Boss 302 in Falcon. Love this casting. If you guys know my collection, you know I collect all of these 69 and 70 Mustangs. And this one in Falcon is definitely not going to get passed up. I love the Falcon livery. It just looks amazing. The green to blue is really cool and really makes the car stand out. It's bright. And what a perfect car to put this livery on. Super, super sweet casting. Okay, brand new casting, guys. And you know what? Actually, I'll save it till after. We're going to open up the Alfa Romeo GT V6 3.0 in white. Second recolor of this guy. And definitely beautiful. Love these wheels. Every time I see these wheels, it gives you that super treasure hunt vibe. They are just beautiful. The wheels are rounded around the discs. It just looks amazing. And this car is definitely incredibly done. And the white looks really nice on this. Now, is it nicer than the other version? Well, that I don't know. I think they're both just incredible. So much work into this casting, and it's another one that just paid off. Just a beauty. Now let me spin that just for a second because I do want to get an older version Cobra. Not Cobra. Viper. Okay. You guys are going to freak. A huge, huge difference here. Let's move this Alfa Romeo off to the side. It's all blurry again. Sorry about that, guys. I did move away from the camera and didn't notice that. So, let's get that off. And let's get this Viper. I did choose one of the 96, I think, Treasure Hunt. Viper. That is the Viper casting. This is what we know and love by Hot Wheels. Hasn't been changed since. This has always been the Viper. Until now. Now, they brought it into the shop and completely revamped it. And what they came up with is perfection. They have perfected the Viper. And here it is. And it's beautiful red color that it's supposed to be. But this car is revamped, and you can see on the original why it didn't work as to why this one does work. They've perfected the back end. They've perfected the front end. And they've just perfected this car. I mean, this is a Viper, guys. This is a perfect replica of the Dodge Viper. And they even have side mirrors. Now you can see the elongated front. You can see how the back end has been changed. And they got the stance perfect. This is the way it's supposed to look. And what an incredible, incredible version of this car this is. Now if I can get it to stay here. We'll put this guy right beside it. And you can see the huge difference that they've made with these Vipers. I mean, it is a complete overhaul. And it is simply stunning. Another casting I want to see in premium. And with this would make a great super treasure hunt. And speaking of super treasure hunts, let's dig into some. First, we got a treasure hunt. We'll dig into this guy right here. And it is the Volkswagen Baja Bug. Very, very cool. Love the treasure hunts this year. Hot Wheels did some really, really good ones. And as you can see, circle and flame right out against the back window. And it is the off-road version of this car. Very cool. Now this car has been done in premium many times. Actually, I believe it's 4 times. You can actually see them lined up. Right off the table again. Anyways, there's one version of it right there, and the other ones are up top. But that is a pretty cool looking treasure hunt, I must say. Very cool indeed. But I'm sure that's not what you guys want to see. I'm sure what you guys want to see are these guys right here. And one is the Volvo 240 Drift Wagon. Very awesome. We'll get this guy out. And here she is. Really, really cool. Now let's rip open the Super Treasure Hunt version. Again, it's flying off this display. I don't know what the heck it is with this display, but they're flying. There we go. Let's get the Super out. Nice. This car is sweet. Yeah. Off to the side you go. And here she is in its Spectre Flame Green. Real Riders, as you can see, keeps the rims almost the same looking. But you can tell one's a Super for sure. And that is quite a nice Super treasure hunt. Inserted front lights, very cool. Part of the window. Very awesome. Good looking treasure hunt for sure. Super, sorry. You see the difference in the paint. So it is very easy to tell the difference, guys, in the case. Me, I knew right away. Okay. The next one. The next one is this guy right here, which technically I believe I wasn't supposed to have. But the Hot Wheels gods were out looking after me today. And we're going to open this guy up. This is the regular version. And very, very cool version at that. Even the regular is done pretty awesome. Love these wheels. Once again, we're looking at the same wheels as the Audi. Or the Alfa Romeo, sorry. And yeah, it looks good. I mean, you can tell the difference between this and the Super. That's for sure. But these wheels almost makes it look like a Super. Which is pretty cool. Very, very cool graphics. Very cool color on this car. Just awesome. Now, let's rip this guy out. I'm sure a lot of you guys are saying, oh my god, he's going to rip up the Super Treasure Hunt. That's worth a ton on eBay right now. But my collection is not for sale, guys. I have to repeat that 1,000 times. I will. So I don't mind opening things up. And look how beautiful it is out of its prison. I mean, that is just stunning. Spectra Flame Pink. Awesome wheels on here. I mean, she is just beautiful. White interior. That is just awesome. And as I said, this one you can definitely tell the difference when you see it. Extremely sweet. And this casting is so well sought after. Everybody is hunting down this car. Okay, let's move on. We've got a couple from the end case to rip open, including this custom 68 Camaro, another Frankenstein vehicle. Brand new casting as well. Lots of brand new castings. I love this. And this one is just another awesomely done car. I mean, they just did such a good job on this. Coming up with just something completely different. And it really, really worked. This is completely different. And it just looks amazing. Looks like a beast. Looks straight out of Mad Max. And it just goes perfectly with this guy here. That's a great combination. Anyway, enough of that. They're flying off the turntable. These cars, they haven't done that in a long time, flown off the turntable. Normally, turntable's pretty straight. I don't get it. Okay. Let's check out this Bugatti Bolide. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, honestly. Bolide or whatever. Anyway. I'm sure somebody in the comments will definitely tell me how it's pronounced. But, oh, that is just sweet. Honestly. Look, if Hot Wheels did anything right with this car, they did everything right with it. I mean, they did everything right with this car. It is awesome. And they put rear lights. I mean, they put the tail lights on here. Very small, you can barely see it, but they are on there. And that is just super, super sweet. Another beautiful casting. If some of these make it premium one day, these are going to be some beautifully new premium lineups. Like this Bugatti, the new McLaren, the Viper, the Audi. These are going to make some seriously crazy premium vehicles, guys. And I hope Hot Wheels does it. Okay, two more. We're going to open this Porsche 935. The only one I do not have the Super of. And that is going to eat away at me like crazy. So I'm going to have to hunt like an animal until I find this Super Treasure Hunt. Because honestly, this one as a mainline is drop dead beautiful. This paint job is just out of the world. And the Super just must be phenomenal of this car. When I saw this, I thought I had the Super. But you could tell the Super from the rings on the wheels. But wow. What an awesome paint scheme. And what an awesome car. Just a beauty. Looks a lot like the Super Chase of the race day, guys. The 75 logo on the side. But it is a beautiful car. Simply beautiful. Okay. Last is the Jaguar I-Pace E-Trophy Electric Jaguar, guys. In white. Not a casting I collect, but I do have the matte black version, and I thought this white version did look really, really cool. I mean, it is a beautiful color white on here. All the black stands out. Just awesome. So it is a fairly cool looking model, guys. But will I buy them all? No. No, no, no. Black and white, the two colors I'll keep it as, and that's it. Okay, last, guys, is the Forza set. Let's whip through this Forza set. We have Alfa Romeo HC Competizione. Now, this is a pretty cool color. This is a metallic silver. Really glistens. Very, very cool, this one. Next, we have the BMW Z4M Motorsport. Just to show you guys the deco, there it is. And let's get this guy out. As I said, this casting does not come out very often. And I'll be honest with you, this little BMW right here looks almost identical to the Super Treasure Hunt that was released of this. Very cool. I'll show you guys at the end of the video. We'll show you the Super Treasure Hunt, but very, very nice. Always seems to be in these colors though, so. But as I said, it's not been released a lot. I do not have very many of these in my collection. If I'm lucky, I have 4 versions. Next one. It's also a casting I don't really collect, but, you know, not one of my favorite castings, but part of the set, so we bought it anyway. And it is the Jaguar F-Type Project 7. Just, I mean, I love the Jaguar F-Type. I love that car. But this one as a convertible just doesn't do it for me. But the color, wow, this color looks a lot nicer opened than it did in the package. I mean, this thing just glistens. What a beautiful, beautiful green on this car. That is a stunning green. Actually, the color makes the casting on this. Okay, now the two best parts. The 94 Bugatti EB 110 SS. And let's get this guy released. And there she is. Simply beautiful. This casting is always beautiful. We have it in blue already, but this one with the Forza deco is a little different. Very, very cool though. Now this car hasn't made a premium yet. Or has it? Wait a second. I might be eating my words on that. Whoa. Yes, it has made it premium. Sorry. We have had it premium. Believe it was in the Exotic Envy, actually. So, this one is made premium. But it is a beauty. And last but not least, definitely no stranger to mainline, the Porsche 911 GT3. This one has been done many, many times by Hot Wheels. And any single time it is being made, I will grab it. And it just looks amazing. Look at this beautiful, beautiful color on this car. And you've got front lights inserted and rear tail lights done as well. Simply stunning, this casting. Even in Forza livery, it just looks beautiful. So bright, so shiny. Just perfection. So there you have it, guys. My very lucky day off haul, as you may say. And very lucky indeed. I am going to show you guys the super treasure hunt of this BMW like I promised, just to show you guys that pretty similar it is. Alright, let's move on over to the collection here. And we'll move right over to the BMW here. And there she is. That's the super treasure hunt. And there's the Forza release. Almost the same. The colors are the color of the car, and the striping is almost the same. Pretty cool. Anyways, guys, till next time, be safe, be well, happy hunting, everyone. Ciao.